On the heels of a severely critical report by the Rikers Island Federal Monitor, the New York City Comptroller Brad Lander and Public Advocate Jumaane Williams toured the jail again Wednesday to offer a status update.
And apologize for asking people to stand outside amidst the climate emergency.
The pair offered a mixed verdict.
Compared to what we saw last visit, it's even increased a little bit better. But there are still some things that are problematic, like the violence that you see here, like the deaths, like seemingly withholding information.
Things were surely calmer in some ways today, and that is a good thing. We did see multiple places where the practices that we saw do not comply with the rules set by the Board of Corrections.
Lander and Williams then went into specifics, including what they describe as the shackling of detainees to desks on their hands and ankles. They also take issue with the Department of Corrections' decision to no longer make a public notification of a detainee's death while in custody. It is important to note DOC says it will still notify a detainee's family and their attorney, and DOC Commissioner Louis Molina continues to have the support of Mayor Eric Adams. Still, the disclosure policy change outraged family members.
They can keep it a secret, it won't get exposed.
The president of the Correction Officers Union, who crashed Wednesday's news conference, is also outraged.
Over 50 correction officers sexually assaulted.
While holding up a photo of an injured Rikers correction officer, he demanded more attention be paid to the pressures he says his members face while on the job.
Give us the amount of staff that we need to effectively maintain safety and security. Raise consequences for actions that happen like this.
A DOC spokesperson tells Pix 11 News the commissioner wants to balance transparency while still respecting a detainee who has died in custody. Quote, all appropriate internal investigations and required notifications to oversight and outside agencies always take place immediately. The commissioner believes in following the rules, and the department is in compliance with all rules and laws. Williams says Rikers overall remains a troubled facility which needs to close.
The reason I continue to push for receivership now is we want to make sure that there's a plan there to keep everybody safe and to make sure we're shutting Rikers down as soon as possible.